This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, March the 9th, 2015. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. As at 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a pretty quick flow across Canada into the Great Lakes and New England. And that's keeping a lot of this cold air that's been around most of the last several weeks away from the state. We do have a storm system to our south. It's not going to affect us, but it's going to bring a lot of precipitation down across Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, and that's going to slowly spread into the mid-south and the Ohio River Valley. Around here, it's just going to be calm, quiet, sunny. Highs are going to be in the 40s, 50s, 60s, maybe even a 70 in western Iowa here on Tuesday. Rain nowhere near us. Could see a few more clouds in our southeastern counties as this storm is going to be fairly close to us. But it's going to be mainly moving away here as we move into Wednesday. A little bit of cooler air coming into the Great Lakes. That could drop the temperatures down in the state down into the upper 40s to near 60 or so, but it quickly goes back up again as another system is over the south. It's still raining down there. They're going to get a lot of precipitation. You'll see that later on. Could be a lot of flooding issues possible down there, but nothing like that around here. It's still going to remain rather calm. Now, as we go into Friday, you see this system, this one system is getting very close. Late Friday night and into Saturday, this system could skirt our southeastern counties with a little bit of precipitation. You see that right here. And that could be a little bit of light rain. It doesn't look to be a whole lot. We'll have to see if the models tend to move this either further north or further away from us. But Saturday looks to be the only day that could be kind of cloudy and kind of wet across at least part of the state. But that quickly moves off. Temperatures warm back up. Sunday, highs back into the 40s, 50s, and maybe a 60-degree temperature again. Across the state, any precipitation is off to our east and well off to our west. You can see even by next Monday, system along the Carolina coast. Another system dropping into the northern high plains and northern Rockies and up into the prairie provinces of Canada. And this could be the sign of a pattern change as we move toward the extended period. See a frontal system right there, and it's coming toward the southeast, and behind it is the cold air is returning. It wants to come back. We have to see if this is seen on future runs, because this warm air may not last. And you can see as we move into the extended period, this is the 20th, you can see a trough over the east, mainly over the eastern Great Lakes in New England, pretty much a west to northwest or west northwesterly flow across our neck of the country. But temperatures will probably be not as warm, given the fact we'll probably not have any snow on the ground anywhere in the state. So temperatures will be up probably in the 40s or so, but we'll have to wait and see about that. And as we go to the end of the period here on the 24th, we have a west-east flow. Big vortex over Quebec and up into the northern parts of the Canadian Maritimes. You see a big storm there. And that's with a frontal system that's going to go through the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley. A little bit of cold air behind it, but as we look in March, cold air is not horribly cold, at least as we've been seeing. Satellite image from last evening. See that system off to our south across Texas and into the mid-south with a couple clouds there. This is going to produce a lot of precipitation down there. You're going to see that with the watch warning map and the QPF chart. And speaking of that, there's the watch warning map. Flash flood watches across eastern and down into central and south Texas. A couple of hydrologic outlooks and could be flood watches even moved further to the north and east. Very quiet elsewhere across the country. And here's the QPF chart. Precipitation through the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, showing 3 to 5 inches possible from Texas to Tennessee. Nothing around here, and a little bit over the Pacific Northwest as well.